New Year! Happy fresh tidings! Happy good new start! Hey! Welcome back to Cover Art for this year, 2024. It's a new year. Did I say that already? So Sonic has had a really unpredictable past couple of years with a lot of weird releases like Murder of Sonic, Superstars, and just in general like a lot of figure releases, stuff like that. A lot of stuff out of the blue, and a lot of it has been really interesting. And we don't know a lot about this year. We have the IDW Fang miniseries coming up, and I guess Mephiles is out, but we don't really know many figures beyond that. And we don't know about any games, to my knowledge. So I kind of want to put a wish list out into the world of stuff that I want to see this year. I don't know if it's reasonable. I tried to make it reasonable, but we'll see. I'm going to see if I can go quick through these, because the new year started a couple days ago. I want to start with Sonic Prime because the new season is coming out this Thursday. I just hope that it's surprisingly good. It doesn't have to be great. It doesn't have to be awesome. I just want it to be surprisingly good. Like you watch it and you go, okay, this is better than the other ones. Because if I'm going to sit down for a whole season, I want to enjoy it this time. Next up, Sonic Central. Remember those? They're once a year, and they have been pretty bad recently. They started doing them in this year. Wow! The first one was great. It gave us like 3 game reveals, some merch stuff, crossovers. It was a really neat time, and then every year since has just been disappointing because they started it with 3 game reveals, a classic collection, a brand new game, and a remake. And I'm not asking for all that again, but like, if they could give us a remake of some kind or a port, that'd be great. I feel like that's the perfect thing to do in between big releases. Just throw in stuff, you can get other teams to do it, it's not big on resources, and then you're putting out a Sonic thing, and especially it's good for like game preservation and stuff. If they're doing a port or a remake, my pick is Sonic Heroes. I hate Sonic Heroes gameplay, and everything else is great, so I feel like it really needs a remake of some kind. If they make the gameplay good, the game is golden. And yeah, it needs it. I know people want Unleashed. That's also a thing that just needs to be ported any day. But in terms of like a big release, Sonic Heroes. Moving over to Jakks Pacific, I really hope stocking gets better this year because in my last video, I got Blaze very randomly, a lot faster than I thought I was going to. And I thought it was just kind of like on a whim. But then Dan from Stuff from Dan texted me and he got Blaze also. And now I'm thinking, maybe they just got better at stocking? And I really hope that's true because, oh my god, I can't wait until goddamn September to get Mephiles. I'll be old and gray by then. In terms of a general wish list for Jakks this year, we've been getting like crazy releases in every wave. This year I'm hoping for around 3 unique figures, which is Tikal, Gamma, and Zava. Not a popular pick, but I think he's a perfect like left field oddball to throw in. I think his design works well for a figure. We've only gotten 1 figure of him to my knowledge. And I'd like to see him. As for the rest of the Deadly Six, I won't buy them, but you know, it'd be cool to see. I think Tikal and Gamma are definitely possible considering we got Infinite and Chaos and Mephiles this past year. So who knows? I'm just excited to see what comes next. I know they're putting out the hard-boiled heavies, so that might take priority, but I don't know. Sticking with merch, I hope Lego Sonic continues and is just more fun. We got a new wave recently. We had Shadow and Knuckles and a monkey, and those are fine. I think the Shadow set's good, but the Knuckles mech is just weird. But the minifigures are good, and I'd like to get like a silver and cream or something. I want to spend more money on little plastic bricks. Whee! Next thing, please don't rush anything for Sonic's birthday. They didn't do it last year. I hope that trend continues. Too many Sonic games and projects have been destroyed by them just rushing it for that birthday, and it does not work anytime. Everyone always hates it. They see the flaws right away. It cannot keep happening. So I hope that doesn't happen this year with whatever comes out. Moving on to the movies, I really hope Sonic 3 is significantly better than Sonic 2. I liked Sonic 2. I made a video about that a long time ago, but I watched it in the theater and I did have a lot of issues with like kind of pacing and some story decisions, like when Sonic is not trapped or hurt at all and he just kind of sits there when Eggman grabs the Master Emerald and he doesn't do anything. He's just like, oh no! What do we do? You can run so fast that nothing moves. Why didn't they make Knuckles as a rock? Crush him with it or something. Kill him. They really wrote themselves into a corner with that. So I hope the third movie is a lot more airtight and just fun in general if it comes out this year. And along that line, I hope that the Knuckles show, if that ever comes out, is super fun and not at all required to watch the third movie. I hate when they do that. I don't want to get a streaming service to understand a movie. So whenever that comes out, I hope that's fun. I need a good Sonic show after Sonic Prime. We'll see. For IDW, I hope we get to go to more human places. We got to see Spagonia for one issue, and Soliano was mentioned, and I just hope we get to go there, because when the comics started, they hadn't really figured out if the human places were canon, and now they are. And now I'm like, now's the time to work them in, and I want to see a human this year in IDW. I don't care how, I hope they show up, because it's weird that they haven't in this whole series run. And along that line, give us Elise. Sorry, give me Elise. I'm the only one that wants this. I want her to come back. I think she deserves it. She got terrible writing in her first appearance, and she deserves a comeback. She deserves a second chance. She got a new design. Let her use it. For the last wishlist thing, no news about the next Sonic game. I don't want to see it. I don't care if there's like a concept art or a little whispering. I don't want to hear anything about it. They keep revealing these games way too early. I liked Sonic Frontiers a lot. It came out half-baked. I still liked it, but stop. Give it time. Reveal it when it's done. Okay? Christ. Anyway. So yeah, that's the wish list. Hopefully by the end of the year, I'll be able to look back at this and be like, oh, he was so correct. Hopefully. But I'm ready for some surprises this year. Again, I don't think we know what's really coming, so who knows? It'll be fun to see. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. I'll see you whenever I post a video next, which is hopefully not too long. But also, I put out a lot of videos recently, and that was crazy. Woohoo! I gotta go to class now. Happy